Welcome to Class 11 English classes conducted by your English teacher Monica Kaur. Before I start with Snapshot, students, I would like to request you all to like, share and subscribe my channel. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse, Part 14. The condition of Aram when he used to sit on horse. These are the paragraphs for today's summary. Welcome students to the Snapshot chapter number 1, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. Today the paragraph for summarizing is from page 7, that is early every morning for 2 weeks up to the page number 8, last paragraph, that is up to pay no attention. And then two main vocabulary from these paragraphs. Okay, let's recapitulate hurriedly. Now the story starts with a 9-year-old boy named Aram, who was from the Garagolonian community, who was living onto the outskirts of the California, and this community was really very poor to afford any type of the comfortness or a luxuriousness. But still, they did not take any advantage of anyone else, because their best trait was the honesty. Okay, so they were living with that, and everyone blindfoldedly trust on this community. So that's why the community goodwill was with their one trait, that was honesty, students. Okay, but obviously, as I told you in my all the previous videos, that students, that obviously every family has a different type of the members. So this Garagolonian community too has a very a different type of the members. Like one of the main member who was totally different and crazy, you can call him was Murad. Once Murad stolen the horse, but it was not been known by Aram or by his community. He went direct to Aram, knowing it that Aram too loved to ride the horse. It was their wish. When you are away from many of the things, you would not get it so easily. Somewhere else, your dreams, covers your mind and your heart for that rules and regulation which was important for you. So here Murad and Aram, somewhere else, both staked out those rules, their regulations, and their one more thing, that was a trait of honesty. Okay, firstly, so Aram was really very surprised. He really did not want any type of a blemish on the name of his community. But then he was a 9-year-old boy, and fantasies, dreams are a part of a 9-year-old boy. That tender age, he also agreed. And then he justified that Murad's act of stealing was not at all like a money to be stolen off for spending on the luxury or spending on the comfort. But it was only for to fulfill their desire, because they knew it very well. They would not going to fulfill their desire anyway. How? Okay, so like this, they were really very happy. Nearly about 1 month, they really had a blast on that. Suddenly, one day, the owner of the horse, that was really a very costly horse, came to the house of Aram, where they used to serve coffee, biscuits, or a very small snacky type of the things to earn their living. Okay, there one of the elderly man was also been sitting before him. It was Uncle Khosrow. As I told you that Uncle Khosrow was a very crazy man. Why he was crazy? Because he never been off to the material objects. Like when he got to know from his son Ark that their house was burning, he did not pay any attention, because his main focus was on the community identity which they lost. So there also, when John Biro was telling that sad story, that how he lost his horse, and because of that only he had suffered a lot of business, and even he was not able to walk like that. Then he got irritated, and then he said pay no attention because everything would be okay and fine. And then he left that house with irritation because he did not stand on to where the materialistic things are more important. After that, Aram went to Murad, told him that John Bairo had been looking for his horse. But then he dared Murad not to what to return that horse before Aram could have learned it. Although Murad also was not going to return it so easily. And here one more thing we got to know it, that it was not only horse that actually that Murad was being affectionate or passionate by. It was the bird also, because here when Aram came, that he got to know it that he was actually nursing the injured wing of a small bird, and he named him as a robin. And because of his nursing, that bird actually flew away. Okay, now let's start. It was now more than 1.5 months that they were riding the horse. But Murad was really very happy because horse was very much amiable and friendly with him. But whenever Aram was sitting on it really was furious, and every time whenever it was jumping, Murad was falling down from the horse. But he really wanted to learn that riding. So he was actually thinking that before they return it, he must have the approach to the horse as that Murad had. One day they were late as they were going to Bran, that Fedzivin, that land. So there, whom they met? Now, students, the story twists. But students, that the story was really going to make you people think that the goodwill that we earn is really very much precious to us. We should not lose it just because of our dreams. The moment again came in Aram and Murad's life, that when they were going back to put that horse in a hiding place of barren land of Bran, Fitzgibbon farmers, that storage house, there they met the real owner of that horse. That was John Bairo. John Bairo was very surprised to see the horse. Same color, same breed. Even when he opened the mouth of the horse, what he saw that the teeth were also same. And he told them that if they were not from the Garogolanian community, and he would not have known that their parents, he could have cursed them for stealing his horse. But it was the goodwill of their community that saved them. They did not actually mind of that they met John Bairo, because somewhere else John Bairo's horse was when they stolen it was actually in the fit of ill health. But now when John Bairo saw it was really a well-built, a healthy horse, and even its temperament was being very good. Now, obviously because of that reason only, he might have not been understood that it was his horse. So without saying or cursing or accusing them, he left by these words only. Then they decided to put back that horse, because now it was the goodwill of their community that their community had earned. And in that very time, at night, they went to the stable of this John Bairo and put back that horse. It was so emotional type of the scene when Murad put again him in that stable, and there he hugged that horse. It shows that how passionate and compassionate was Murad. Even you see what students, that even the dogs, those who were following them, they did not bark, because Murad was really a very animals lovable type of the creature. Although he was crazy, no problem. But yes, he was a great boy by heart. And like this, they save the reputation of their community. Here, the chapter students end. Okay, hope you have understood. So let's grasp that vocabulary. Okay, the first vocabulary is nevertheless. Okay, so here what it means, in spite of what preceded. Now, preceded here refers to go before. Now, how you will make the sentence? Aram nevertheless wants to learn the horse riding before they return that horse to the real owner. Okay? Eagerly, in a sharp manner. Now, Aram and Murad wanted to what? Wanted to know many things. When you wanted to know many things, means like very much excited to know it. There we use this word eagerly. How you will make the sentence? What that Murad and Aram eagerly want to hide that horse from the community. I hope you people understand how to make it. Before I sign off, students, I would again request you to please make available this my channel to your friends. Please share this channel with your friends so that they would be updated with the till now syllabus. As you know, I have completed the 2 chapters. The assignments are also being given. Hope you people are all doing. Okay, so by the time I'll get with my next video, be safe. Thanks. Returning back the horse. These are the 3 questions for today's assignment from the paragraphs that I summarize you today. Please do it in your fair notebook.